Hey YouTubers, Denise here, coming at you from the west coast of Oregon, aka West Coast Rust. Just coming at you for a quick update today. Today is Tuesday, February 26th, 2013. And I came on here because, well, today I had a very interesting dilemma. Some people might not have to worry about this. It can be age-related. But, let me preface this with some background. My husband and I could not conceive. We tried for 6-7 years before we finally adopted a child. And when I went and saw my surgeon for my pre-op last week, he reminded me that because I'm not 40 yet, I'm 38, that I very much could still have children if I have weight loss surgery and my body kind of gets back on track. So they recommend at the bariatric program for Samaritan that you have 2 methods of contraception. Interestingly enough, my husband and I have been married for 13 years, have never used contraception, ever. Haven't needed it. We always wanted to have kids, never could, tried, whatever, it just didn't happen. So last week, my husband, after we went to the surgeon's appointment, he was asking me when I went grocery shopping if I was going to buy some condoms. Now, I'm usually a pretty modest gal, for the most part, even though I'm really outgoing and everything. However, for some reason, I was having a mental block going and buying condoms. I guess maybe because when I was in college, I hated having to do it then, and I don't have that member, so I don't really know. And so it's probably been 15 years since I went and bought a condom. Let me tell you, times have changed. Okay, I feel like I'm 100 years old. Because when I walked in that aisle tonight at Walmart of all places, I'm hoping, first of all, that they don't have them locked up, because how would I know, right? I mean, they lock up everything else these days. So I go to the aisle, and I'm thinking, okay, it's got to be over by the feminine products. All right, it was. But I didn't realize that there were going to be approximately 150 varieties of condom. How would I know what to get? I don't have that part. Ribbed, spermicidal, ultra-thin, sensitive, whatever. I mean, are you kidding me? I just don't want to get pregnant at 38 years old. That's pretty much where I'm at. So, yeah, my poor husband has already said that if need be, he would get a vasectomy, which is great. However, when we got married, he already had a vasectomy, so he had a reversal when we got married, so we could have children. So to ask him to go and get another vasectomy, one, I don't know what that would mean. We'd have to speak to a urologist, so I don't know what that would do to him physically. But 2, do I really want to put him through that again? I don't know. I don't know if other people have this problem, if they've even thought about it, if they're pre-surgery and they're still of childbearing years. But my kid's 7, and he wipes his own rear end. That's enough for me not to have any more kids. I don't want to do diapers again. You know how that goes. So, very funny, as I'm sitting in the aisle where the condoms are. I have my 7-year-old with me. I brought him with me to the grocery store. He's oblivious. He has no clue what all that's about. In fact, he probably hardly knows that men and women have different parts. But it was very interesting sitting in the aisle where they had all these condoms. It brought back all these emotions for when I was in college. And I thought to myself, you know, is somebody going to come? Excuse my French. That was terrible. Is somebody going to come down the aisle? Are they going to be staring at me wondering, you know, I found a fat mentality in my thoughts when I was there buying condoms. In my mind, I'm thinking to myself, are they going to judge me because I'm 248 pounds and I'm buying a box of condoms? Will they make fun of me? Will they wonder, how could anyone be with somebody who's that size? And I couldn't believe I had those thoughts in my head. So, needless to say, I grabbed whatever box was closest. I have no idea. These things could be too small, too big. I don't know. How would I know? We'll just have to see. But I do know that it's a pretty serious subject. You know, they don't want you to get pregnant within the first year of having the surgery. At least that's how it is at our program. And they do ask that you have a couple methods of contraception. Birth control is no big deal. I mean, Lord, I take enough pills right now for my diabetes and stuff that taking one pill in exchange is a no-brainer. But very comical as I'm sitting there deciphering the aisle of condoms to find out which one I think I might want to get for my spouse. I probably should have just had him go and get them, but I really honestly think that he would be in the same boat I was, overwhelmed because there were so many varieties. I mean, there had to have been 50 different varieties at least. It was an entire aisle. I mean, 5-foot aisle of condoms. It was amazing. They might have robotic condoms for all I know now. I don't know. Maybe. I didn't look that close because I was so freaked out and wanting to get out of that aisle. So anyway, just a funny thing that happened today. I don't know. I'm kind of wondering if other things like that are going to occur after I have surgery, if I'm still going to be as bashful about that kind of thing. But yeah, don't let it be you. Pre-plan your condom aisle shopping because you could get overwhelmed very quickly. It'd be probably like sending a guy to get tampons. I don't know, but wow. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great week. I'm 10 days out from surgery. I'm super stoked. My surgery is the 8th of March. I'm looking forward to it. Still trying to get, there's no pre-op diet required for my surgery. The surgeon said he didn't want to open me up and find a corn dog in my stomach. That would be bad. But other than that, they just want you to eat a little bit lighter the day before. And I'm thankful that I don't have to do any kind of pre-op diet. But be well and be kind. And don't forget to tell those you love that you love them. And we'll see you later.